Of course, our discussion of coffee would not be complete without taking a walk down memory lane. Yes, back to a more simple time when television commercials were in black and white, and when a woman could be outcast from society if she made a bad cup of coffee. Yes, I'm talking about the old school Folgers commercials, and it was always the same setup. First, the woman's bringing a cup of coffee to her husband while he's, shaving or doing whatever he's doing. And I'm like, dude, you know where the percolator is? Get it yourself, okay? I probably wouldn't have been really a very good 1950s housewife. But, so then, oh, that's great. She's done a really nice thing. And instead of saying, why, thank you, adorable wife, he makes some smart-ass comment about the coffee being bad. And, at that point, things could have taken a really bad turn. Like, I'm sorry, honey, you'll have to call in sick because, well, hot coffee dumped on your crotch, ow, that kind of hurts, doesn't it? All right, so she's like, woo-hoo-hoo, she's all crying and stuff like that. What am I going to do? So then in comes nosy neighbor, Miss Budinsky, Mrs. Olson, going, oh, honey, it's okay. And I'm like, no, it's okay. Because, if you're really a good friend, you will not tell people where I buried the body, okay? Yeah, but Mrs. Olson is like, oh, you need Folgers. And here, okay, oh boy, I've got Folgers here. Look this is like the Costco. All right, here, where's the thingy here? It says, makes 380 cups. That's a lot of coffee, okay? So, since I have Folgers, which, by the way, is mountain grown for the richest flavor, it's like, gee, thanks, Mrs. Olson, because very honestly, until I knew that, I was getting my coffee from, beans grown in the swamp, and, well, gee, no wonder now I just, can no longer function and exist in society. Thank you for bringing that up. But, yeah, so, but then, of course, then there was always the turnaround of, oh, okay, well, now I'm gonna walk back into the bathroom, while he's shaving again, and bring him another cup of coffee, at which point, then, my life will just be infinitely better. This amuses me, all right? And just for, anybody who thinks that, maybe they want to say something snarfy about a cup of coffee, well, maybe it's sweet and low. Maybe it's not.